first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go, son.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, son.
Harris once more. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Josh Downs to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Hauled in by Downs. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down.
Trap 60. Ready.
Richardson now. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, off. Right there.
It's 4th down.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Fields now, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's intercepted by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Tonight.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fields on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. A lot of mess on the move here. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. This one finds Taylor. It's a race down the right side. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Going right side, Harris with it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
That's 25.
They give to Harris from the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He gets this one to Peoples-Jones. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running right. This is Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Taylor now up the middle. He finds space into the red zone. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's on the move. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game in the first half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Cordarrelle Patterson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Off play action, it's Fields. Got him in open across the field, complete. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
You got a mini base. Matter.
First down throw for Fields. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 22. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go. Right.
Running behind center with Harris. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 13-point lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. The Colts looking for a score before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
18 run, 18 run. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Here's Richardson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Now Richardson to throw. Finds Woods. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And he's into the end zone as he takes the fumble back for 6. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 set.
To throw, Richardson. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Set up. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Gets this to Woods. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. From the gun, Taylor. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Colts chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second-effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go, Ty.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Play action, Fields. That one is caught, left side of the field. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Steelers first down. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Fields on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Angel. Hey, 551. Right.
From the 47 to the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Fields. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go. All right.
First and 10, give to Harris. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. And up.
A final throw before the break. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. That brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead into the visiting locker room. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Finds his man, Downs. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Taylor trying the left side. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he's finally brought down at the 33. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
He's going to get this complete to his running back. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's on the move. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set up. Check go.
Taylor again. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Going to Harris to start the half. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Up the sideline to the 45. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Harris once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Fields out of the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, son. EQ.
Throwing off the play fake here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here we go, son.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Flushed out of the pocket. To the left sideline, complete. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down throw here from Richardson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
complete beyond the marker. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the third. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Fields now on 3rd. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Here we go.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
1st down, Steelers.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Fields on 3rd. That's complete to Wilson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll motion a tight end left.
Go.
It is caught left side. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Good.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
A tight end in motion now. They'll run with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
The Steelers calling their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. George Pickens, the touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one pressure off left, and it's blocked! Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return starts from the 16. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it can be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling run. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. It's Pickens on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. Tight end has it across the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Steelers first down.
Here we go. All right.
Looking to throw Fields. This ball's caught by Pickens. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Now the Colts leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for 2. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside.
Don't jump, right?
Going right side, Harris with it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Steelers close to beginning the year 4-0. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Monday. Here we go. Good.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is caught, left side of the field. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Slap.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And they'll kneel this down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
And he's going to take a knee. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they'll kneel this down. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.